name's Alex and welcome to another home and away video. Today we're going to be talking about Alex and Willow as we usually do. I'm just sort of talking about how my feels since my last video because it has been a little while and I just want to sort of catch you guys up on what's happening and where we're at with Alex and Willow. Now, like all my review videos, if you haven't watched the previous episodes and you don't want to be spoiled, don't watch this video. And also, if you don't want to be spoiled for potential upcoming episodes, I feel like most Willex fans are pretty clued in. But if you don't want to be spoiled for upcoming episodes, probably don't watch this video either. With that out of the way, let's get into this. I am not going to lie, I have been quite absent with Willow and Alex. I haven't really been keeping up to date. I follow it as best I can, but I'm not as invested in it as I was, to be honest, because like I know the ending. I think we all know the ending. It's coming and it's coming quite soon. And so my investment in it has sort of like dwindled, which is really sad. It makes me sad, but like that's the kind of reality of the situation. My hype isn't there for them anymore. It's just makes me sad when I watch. With that being said, just sort of a quick catch up on where we're at. Obviously, Alex got a job offer in Queensland, so she's moving to Queensland. Willow has decided to move up there with her. But we have had a promo come out where it looks like they're fighting. Well, they have a fight, and we had some spoilers come out for next week where there's just a lot of decision making going on. There's a lot of like, Willow and Alex need to make this decision, how they handle this decision, blah, blah, blah. Lots of decisions being made. And I think back, I can't remember which video it was now, but I think when I mentioned sort of the possibility of Alex leaving, I did mention that sort of the time frames that led up to her leaving sort of roll into March, so we would sort of see our final scenes coming into March, which is where we're at now. So I think all us Willex fans are kind of on the same page. We're hoping that Alex and Willow stay together. Alex only goes to Queensland temporarily. She travels, she might be absent for a couple months, and then she comes back and we get Willex again, and everything's all G. But I think we're all aware that, with the just awfulness that Channel 7 has done to us already, there's not a lot of hope. There's not a lot of trust in this network to do us well. So I think we're kind of all on the same page into thinking that we're coming up to probably the end of Willex, which is really, really sad. They were a great couple. They had a lot of potential. And I think we can all agree their starting out storyline was really, really solid. They had a really solid story going into their relationship. It just kind of like this year, it's just plummeted. I think since they got back from their Christmas break, I don't think they've actually had one kiss on screen, which is insane. Like they've been censored so much. Their writing and their scenes have just been cut so much and it's so sad. Hear my dog going off his nutter. Yeah, so this couple did have like some really great potential and it's hard to sort of wrap your brain around it. Like, how do they go from being so great to just so bad? Obviously, we've had a lot of sort of coverage on the censorship of Willex. And recently, Lynn, who plays Irene, she sort of spoke out about it as well. She commented on a Facebook post sort of like criticizing Channel 7 and their homophobia sort of ness. And she replied saying completely agree and how it's her workplace and she feels horrified and embarrassed by the whole situation. So it's really great to see cast members, sort of speak up about it. We have obviously had Zoe and Sarah. We've had them speak up in their own way. I think along with a lot of cast, I think what Irene has done is really brave, because I think a lot of cast members are probably quite nervous to speak out so directly, possibly in fear of their jobs. This is their job. If they speak out about their boss so publicly, you probably don't feel so secure in your job, So while, Sarah and Zoe have definitely spoken out in their own way, I, really appreciate how direct Irene has been. And yeah, I just, you just hope that you get some change, it gets better. You really do hope, but Only time will tell. So I'd really love to know your thoughts on Willex and what's been happening over the last couple weeks, couple months, leading into this, what looks to be the end of Willex. I'd like to know all your thoughts and feelings and yeah. Are you guys sort of still as invested in it? Are you guys going to like be as invested in it until like the very last scene? Or are you kind of like me, how like, you know, when you kind of know something's ending, your hype sort of dwindles? Like I think I'm just like, my walls are going up. I'm protecting myself. I'm getting ready for like the sadness. So I'm just like sort of dipping out early. But you know, I'm definitely keeping my eye on it still because, you know, I just want to know, you know, I just want to know. Even though it hurts me, I just want to know. But yeah, let me know all your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, bye.